Onyeka, how did you get 13,000 views in 1 month as a new content creator on YouTube? Well, this is the answer to your question. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Onyeka Adedayo. I'm a full stack marketer and community builder, and I started my content creation journey on YouTube in June. And this is middle of August, and in July alone, guys, I had over 13,000 views on this channel. But then I'm basically here today to share with you how I was able to achieve this and maybe also help you if you aspire to become a YouTube content creator or are already a YouTube content creator. I have put everything here because I want to ensure that I give you all the gist without leaving anything behind. And I'm going to start off first with setting up your channel. Yes, I know you already have turned your account into a channel. You already have put maybe a profile picture and things like that. But I'll tell you all the things that I optimized before I started thinking about okay, content to put out. I thought about what my banner image should look like. I'm still going to make an update, guys, to the banner image, but right now, at least it states what this channel is about. Then I also looked at the description. If you want to run an educational channel like mine, I think it is better if you tell viewers what they're going to be getting out of your channel. Now, moving on, I set up my links as well. Some persons do not set up any links. This is very important because imagine having all these views and people have no way to reach you. Nope. Your links have to be there. So put up your links to whatever channel you want them to visit, maybe your newsletter, your LinkedIn profile, your website, whatever it is that you want people to look at, put that there. Then you want to go to YouTube Studio and visit the settings area. There's a particular section where you can put details of what your channel is about, and you can use that to heavily hammer on what you are all about, like your categories, the areas you're going to be focusing on and things like that. If you want, you can also add your location. I did, but it's not, I don't think that it's compulsory because I've seen some YouTube content creators who didn't even do that. So you can move that aside. Then the next step is to do research. Some person set up a channel or any social media account at all, and the first thing they want to start doing is posting. Well, I didn't do that. I started off with doing research. What kind of keywords or topics would my ideal audience want to learn about? What are competitors within this industry already doing? What are they talking about? Right? What can I learn from them? What do their thumbnails look like? How many minutes are their videos? And things like that. It really informed how I created my own video, and I think that it is very important for you to start off with doing research. Do that research. It's going to pay off in the long run. And something that most people miss is not taking YouTube suggestions. Guys, the one topic that YouTube suggested to me, the one idea that YouTube suggested to me, turned out to be like the video that has done the most. I feel like maybe because they suggested it to me and I took their advice, they sort of now promoted that particular video. So maybe you want to lean into that and just take advantage of the topic ideas that YouTube actually generates for you, because I mean they've generated this keyword or these ideas based off of what they've seen, like your ideal audience or people in your industry talking about. So take advantage of it, guys. Don't sleep on that opportunity. The third thing you want to do is video SEO. Now, in video SEO, you've shot your content, you want to upload your content. There are certain things that you want to think about, right, in video SEO. Your metadata. Metadata are things like titles, your keywords, your tags. You have to ensure that there is a consistent pattern in the way that your keyword is reflected across board. So if for instance you're talking about how I made 13,000 views on YouTube within a month, right? Your title needs to take that, your thumbnail needs to reflect that, your YouTube description, your video description needs to take that, your keywords needs to include that, your tags needs to include that. That's how you do, like that's the one thing you have to set up in your video SEO, just ensuring that your keywords are reflected across all the multiple metadata that the algorithm will be tracking. The next thing you want to think about is utilizing a tool like vidIQ. I use vidIQ. You can install the Chrome extension, you can download the application, but it is so helpful if you are a YouTube content creator because it gives you SEO ideas, keyword ideas. It shows you how like your SEO is performing in terms of how people will find your video on YouTube. And sometimes it gives you topic suggestions, it gives you thumbnail suggestions, it gives you keyword suggestions. And I think that it is so helpful, especially if you're a new content creator that you're still trying to like find your footing and your balance. So utilizing a tool like VidIQ would also help you. Then thumbnails. This might be tricky because some persons do not know how to do design. So maybe your thumbnails are poor, they're not so good. I'm not an expert either, but at least I have a little bit of graphic design experience. If you know that you don't have any graphic design experience, maybe you can work with a graphic designer because thumbnails are the first thing that your audience will see. If the thumbnail doesn't interest them, they are not clicking through. So you want to make sure that your thumbnails are actually good. One of the things that I did when I started off my channel was when I want to talk about a particular topic, I look at what the thumbnails of people who have created that same topic, people who have created that same content on YouTube. I look at the kind of thumbnails that you're using. I look at what element is on their thumbnail and how they placed, their expression and things like that. And then I go to my Canva and I try to do the same thing, right? So if you have a bit of graphics design experience, these are some of the things you should do. Look at what competitors are using and then utilize it, make yours better, create your thumbnail. Or if you do not know how to create thumbnails, make sure that you work with a graphics designer who can help you create stellar thumbnails because they are so important on YouTube. Now, after doing video SEO, you want to think about platform SEO. This is the hard part because some persons want to do the bare minimum. I've created a video, let me just upload it, right? But if you want to win as a YouTube content creator, or at least if you want to get 13,000 views in 1 month as a new YouTube content creator, then you want to ensure that you are doing platform SEO. Now, what are the platform SEOs that I'm going to talk about? The first one is your subtitle. This one, it is a little thing, but it goes a long way. So you can either upload your subtitle file. What I usually would do is take my video to Clipchamp and then use Clipchamp to generate my subtitle file and then download it because that's the only editing tool that I've seen for now that allows me get my subtitle file downloaded, right? But I also observed that in some cases, YouTube can give you an automatically generated caption, for your subtitle. So in that case, you can go ahead to use it. But I found it doesn't work every time because there was a particular video I tried to upload. I tried and I tried and I tried. There was no automatic subtitle generated for that video. So in a situation like that, you want to take advantage of a tool like Clipchamp. You upload your video, it gives you subtitles. And don't just say, oh, it has given me subtitles, let me download it. No, I edit the subtitle to ensure that it is actually saying the right things. So it's not spelling a name wrong or spelling my keyword wrong or things like that. So the subtitle, very important. YouTube also allows you to set up like your end screen elements, which is where you can set up whether you want your channel profile picture to display, asking people to subscribe, and also show them a video that is requesting them to click through to watch. So I try to use the particular option that says my subscribe button is showing, and then a suggested video. That's a video YouTube thinks would appeal more to the viewer from my channel to display as an option for them to view, right? So that's the option that I set up. And then you want to ensure you're uploading via the YouTube Studio. So this is not YouTube Studio on mobile, and this is not you uploading via the standard YouTube application. It is you uploading via YouTube Studio on PC. And then when you are making edits on your YouTube Studio via PC, you find out that you can add so many other things. And then finally, study the data. As a new YouTube content creator, you may not get a lot of information on your analytics because maybe you've not hit certain milestones yet. But what I found was as my viewership grew, I was able to start seeing like my most active time, like most active viewer time. When my subscribers are most active online, I was able to see how many subscribers, turned on post notifications for my channel. I was able to see like viewer location and things like that. So let all these things inform how you're creating your content, how you're uploading your content, right? If you've noticed that a particular time works best for your subscribers, they're always active at a particular time, that is the time that you want to schedule your content to go out. So take advantage of these things, and you can find it easily in the YouTube analytics, in the YouTube Studio analytics page. So those are my tips for you. and I will be sharing more as I grow on this channel. If you're just finding this channel for the first time, on this channel I talk about everything digital skills, tech, Web3 related. And if this interests you, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Bye.